Who I am is who I'm proud of. I'm very proud of the hardworking, calloused hands, calloused mind, human being. I literally made this person with a lot of help from above.
It's human nature to put a lot of weight on what other people think about you. Instead of ignoring them, turn it around and become someone no one else thinks you can be. No matter where you start, understand the journey that it takes to make you successful. Never quit and prove the others wrong. Even if you aren't number one, be the person that others see as someone who will keep going no matter what obstacles are in front of them.
And anybody, not just Navy SEALs, but anybody that can accomplish anything that is hard.
If you fall down, get up. You have to want to be the very best. Face your fears of not being fulfilled and never accomplishing anything. And if something doesn't make you feel good, change it. At the end of the day, you may surprise your critics and become more than they ever imagined.
A much better life if I just would have just suffered a little bit more. It's just a gift to say, look, man, I'm vulnerable. I'm very, very human. I'm not God's gift. I'm not Superman. I'm not Batman. I'm not even Robin. I did figure out some things along my journey. So if I kept myself introverted and closed in, no one would ever, realize, man, that big, hard, tough guy over there, man, he's just some superhuman, and they put a title on me. This way, I have to break myself down, let people know that anyone can be who they want to be. But so I had a starting point, and the starting point was this very scared, immature, fragile kid. But through figuring out this fragile kid, I found out this can come out the other end. A person that has 4,030 pull-ups, who runs miles and miles and miles at a time. But we all have these abilities, not just to run and do pull-ups, but these abilities that once we go back into our dark holes that a lot of us have. A lot of us come from insecurities, a lot of issues, but we don't want to visit that place. Place is scary. Place is something that we want to forget about. I had the courage, finally, to go back in there, get it organized in my mind and figure out, where to start from. But the journey led me to the so-called superhuman stuff that I do now. Is when I realized a human being is not so human anymore. We have the ability to go in such a space if you're willing to suffer, and I mean suffer. Your brain and your body, once connected together, can do anything. It's like I say, we live in an external world. You gotta see it, touch, it's external. If you can, for the rest of your life, live inside of yourself. All these insecure people putting their insecurities on you, you gotta flush it out. You gotta just be whoever the hell God or whoever the hell you believe in. If you believe in nothing but yourself, I don't care what it is. You gotta take everything and throw it away. You have to believe in one thing, and that is yourself. People would constantly remind me of who I used to be back in the day. I was looking for strength my entire life. I was a really weak kid. My dad beat the living shit out of me and I was strong as a young kid, but me protecting my mom for so many years in that house, my dad made me very afraid. So in that, every man wants courage. Every man wants strength. At least this one does. So I found it in every way possible. And when I see a strong guy, I was like, okay, maybe he can teach me. It comes from a disgusting place of not being fulfilled in your life, afraid of dying, having never accomplished anything. That's a fear that some people run away from, that people don't want to face. When you have a real fear of dying and being just another person, that I live to pay the bills, I made $1,000 a month. This is my life. I spray for cockroaches, man. If that makes you feel good, that's great. It didn't make me feel good. I wanted to, the first time in my life, after 26 years, it was 24, 25, wherever I was, I wanted to feel good about myself. You know what? I grew up not that guy. A lot of people put a title on me. They want to, they see me now as the guy that with his shirt off, who can do 4,030 pull-ups in 17 hours, who can run 205 miles in 39 hours, who can do all this crazy shit. But what they don't understand is they don't understand the journey that it took me to get to this point. And what got me to this point was I was just the opposite of what I am today. I was that guy who ran away from absolutely everything that I got in front of me. I wanted to quit so badly, but I quit everything in my life. I copied through school. I wanted to prove people wrong. And so here I am in this Air Force program, starting to get a little more confidence. I wanted to be the guy that people looked at. I don't care if you liked me or didn't like, I don't care. But it said, this is gonna keep coming after whatever is in front of them. I wanted that. I wanted that worse than anything in the world. So that is, I kept picturing me falling down, even myself. I wanted to feel something besides defeat. I wanted to just go the distance.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content.